Welcome to the safavid empire. Okay.
Well, that did not work.
Hola, fella gentles.
Located in Persia near the Caspian Sea, Persian Gulf, and the Tropic of Cancer. It is in between the Ottomans and the Uzbek tribespeople and also the Mughal Empire. To protect themselves from these powerful enemies, they built a strong central army. The system of government and power consisted with a Shah at the top of the pyramid, the middle class including the merchants and landers, and the bottom class included herders and farmers.
The Safavid Empire was dominated early on by warrior aristocracies known as the Qizbalash. The Qizbalash power declined at the time of the Shah Abbas, who was considered the strongest Shah of the Safavid Empire. After his death, there was a shift in power which allowed the merchant class and the nobility to retain power of the empire, and women were no longer considered equal to men.
What fueled the growth of the Safavid economy
Was its position in the middle of the Silk Road. This allowed for the Safavid Empire to trade with many people in Europe and Asia. Shah Abbas I also supported direct trade with Europe, particularly England and the Netherlands, which saw Iranian carpets, silk, and textiles. Other exports were horses, goat hair, pearls, and incredible bitter almond hadam talca used as a species in India. The main imports were specie textiles, and spices, metals, coffee, and sugar.
In the 1500s, the Safavids converted to the Shia branch of Islam, which was opposed to the Sunni branch. This disagreement caused a split in the religion and put Sunni and Shia Muslims against each other, especially in many Muslim countries.
Rivals to the Safavids included the Uzbeks, but the main rivals of the Safavids were the Ottomans to the west and the Mughals to the east. But for almost 2 centuries, they were able to hold off outside attacks to their government. The dynasty grew in power by conquering neighboring territories, but weakened as military presence declined. At the same time, the Shah's presence also declined as power was passed to the Shia Ulama, which was the religious council of scholar priests. The Shia Ulama eventually deposed the Shahs and proclaimed the world's first Islamic republic in the 18th century.
The Safavids left an intellectual and religious impact on the world. The effects were mostly felt religiously, though. However, with the Shia faith spreading into the Ottoman Empire, which had previously outlawed the religion, it also made Shia the official religion of Persia. They founded one of the greatest Middle Eastern empires, which shaped the future of empires in Middle Eastern history.
Ismail took the title of Shah, or king, and established Shia Islam as the state religion. He became a religious tyrant, and if citizens did not convert to Shiism, they would be put to death. He expanded his empire up to the Caucasus Mountains. The next major empire was Shah Abbas, also known as Abbas the Great, and he began the Golden Age. Abbas limited the power given to the military and created 2 new armies that were loyal to him and only him. He also reformed the government and punished corruption severely, and promoted only officials who showed him that they were completely loyal to him.
Safavids used tribute tax on certain things to help generate revenue for territorial expansion. Certain things included farming tax, land tax, sales tax, and they had a tax on almost everything they had. Safavids exploited their location by becoming a center of trade. They monopolized the silk trade, making all silk go through them.